good, YouTube? I'm back. It's Devin. I can't play Madden for a month, so I guess we just gonna have to get it started with a different type of content. I'm gonna be reacting to the Bucks versus the Nets. As y'all know, James Harden just went to the Nets. James Harden is one of my favorite players behind LeBron and Devin Booker. So we are here reacting to these games today. We're gonna react to the Bucks versus Nets and see what happens.
Kyrie Irving, just heard Ernie mention, continues to sit out. Might be back
On MLK Day, you know, one of the best NBA basketball days always. So we got KD at Dash. I mean, KD's just way too good. I wish he get a haircut, but it's way too good. I can't talk about nobody with a haircut. I need one as well, but at least I'm willing to go. He's just atrocious. I watched this game live. Harden struggled a little bit. He had a lot of turnovers, but I mean his stat line's always going to look really good. Doesn't really matter what he does. His stat line's always going to be amazing. Chris Middleton, nice little layup. I was talking to one of my friends and I was telling them, I mean, everyone's kind of just saying, oh, the Nets gonna blow everyone out. But if you really watch the Nets play, they're obviously unstoppable on offense. Harden and KD are the two behind, you know, obviously behind LeBron and AD. They're the best. They're second best duo in the NBA, obviously that quickly. And you can make an argument that they're the two best offensive players in the NBA, and I don't think you would be wrong when you say that. You see, just right there, just goes in the lane. Harden can finish with any hand. He can finish with both hands at the rim, and he can float, finish with contact, all of it. As you see, big bully, Mr. Run and Jump Giannis. I don't like Giannis as a player. I mean, I think he's a good person, but I don't think he can lead a team to a championship by himself. I don't think he's that type of player. Yeah, his numbers are great, but every time he gets to the playoffs, he gets. I mean, like, this is the most disrespectful way that you can play a perimeter. I don't want to call him a perimeter player, but like a wing plays a wing. Like he's a three, really. Like he plays the three. To me, he's a three. I mean, they got him at the four, but he handles the ball on the wing. So I mean, he's not it. He's not it. Like when you see Kevin Durant's 7 feet, and he dribbles like a point guard. So I'm not a big Giannis guy. You just see the easy baskets that Harden and KD generate. Like it's just easy for them. Like they know what to attack. They know how to attack. They know how to get to their spot, and they're gonna get there. They're gonna dominate. That's just what they do. There's no stopping it. You just have to really, like, I saw CJ McCollum tweet. He said, when KD misses, it's because he missed. It's not because anyone stopped him. I agree with that because, man, if you're a LeBron fan, you're lying. You're lying if when LeBron plays KD, especially when he was with Golden State, when KD shot the ball, you're lying if you didn't think, like, damn, that's going in too. Same with Steph. Oh, man, you know that's going in because they are that lethal. Like, look at this. Just one dribble fade away at the free throw line. That's automatic. You might as well not play defense because you're not stopping it, you're not blocking it, you're not affecting him. He doesn't see you. He's 5 of 13, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, that, it's just he's having an off game, and he's still going to get 40. Then you got this guy. I tell you, Harden gets a lot of hate for no reason. He draws fouls. So what? He draws fouls. Michael Jordan got a lot of foul calls. Harden gets a lot of foul calls. Who cares? KD. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. They shoot like one of the best shooters in the world. Like they shoot like the JJ Redicks and the Clays and the Reggie Millers, the guys who come off screens, right? But they also handle the ball and shoot that way too. That's what makes them so dangerous. They shoot just as well as the best shooters in the world, and they can dribble and get their own shot, which just makes them unstoppable. They're unstoppable. And you go hard again with another floater, probably the most automatic floater in the league. Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday was a good pickup for Milwaukee. I think he is better. Obviously, he's better than George Hill and Eric Bledsoe, but I don't know if he's going to be enough, man. I think like if you go to a playoff series, I think Milwaukee takes them 6 games. I think if they were fans, they would have a chance to go 7 if they had home court advantage, but I don't know. I just don't see them having enough. Well, I will say when Kyrie come back, it will be very, very interesting to see how much, because you see when they're playing right here, it's ISO Kevin Durant and pick and roll with James Harden. Kyrie doesn't, I don't want to say he doesn't fit, but like three ball handlers, 3 guys who need the ball in their hand is going to be really, really tough. Like when you look at the the good, like, I mean, when you look at the great duos, one is either a wing and a big, or it's if it's 2 guards, it's 2 guys who don't necessarily need the ball. Those are championship duos. Like Bradley Beal and John Wall would never gonna win a championship. Like it doesn't work for them. Like yeah, they're gonna put up big numbers, but it doesn't work when it comes to winning a championship. You need a big and a point. You need a great point and you need a great big. Or you're gonna need a guy. You're gonna need a point like Steph, and then you're gonna need someone off ball like Klay, who doesn't need the ball in his hands. All he can do is run around and he's gonna hit shots. Now, I don't know if Kyrie fits this system. I mean, obviously you get all 3 because they're superstars and you just expect them to work, and it's kind of overpowered. But in the same sense, like, is he gonna get angry that he's sitting in a corner watching watching KD and Harden work out? I don't know. Maybe he does get it. Maybe he's able to do it. You know, he got tired of it in Cleveland. They tried to trade him and he found out, but then a whole bunch of stories came out that he didn't like, being second fiddle, or he wanted his own team and stuff like that. Well, he thought he had his own team in Brooklyn. Then he invited KD to play. Now they get Harden. And who knows, man? He went on his own little personal hiatus, but now he's back. Now he just didn't play tonight because of his conditioning, but he wasn't even on the bench tonight. So who knows what he's up to? I don't know what his thing is. That's just ridiculous right there. That's a 1-on-3 defense advantage, and he just takes it right through the middle and lays the ball up. That's bad defense. That's terrible defense. That's another thing. I don't know about Brooklyn. They can't defend. They can't defend a fence post, a fire hydrant, a parked car, a dead body. It don't matter. They can't defend none of them. And they're not going to, because they come down on offense, and this is what they do. Like, get KD, step up. Walter. Like, it's just unbelievable how automatic he is, especially in the mid-range. Chris Middleton? Nope. That's good by Brook. They're gonna have to abuse. Brook is gonna have to have a monster series for them, especially on the glass, offensive glass, for them to have a chance. And if they don't, then they're gonna be in trouble. They're gonna be in trouble come playoff time. Now, I'm not a big, oh my God, see what they did to him in the regular season. I'm not a big guy. Like, I don't care about that too much. Or, man. That's Jesus. Good hustle, Pat. No, KD, that's all on you. You got boxed out. Ah, that's another thing about the NBA players, boy. They do not box out. It pisses me off. Cannot expect to win if you don't box out. That's just how it goes. You cannot expect to win if you don't box out. It's easy for Harden, man. Another thing about Harden, very underrated passer. And everyone just looks at his numbers and everyone's like, oh, he's a ball hog. Look at his usage rate, blah, blah, blah. Why wouldn't you want him to you have the highest usage rate? He averages 30 and 10. So every season that he was the scoring leader, or he was either first or second in leading the league in scoring, he was also first or second in the league leading in assists. Like, how do you not like that? I don't care how many free throws he shoots. Stop fouling him. If you don't like it, don't foul him. Does he bait the ref? Sure. Stop fouling him. It's tough. It's hard to guard. It's just how it goes. Chris Middleton. I want him to take the next step. I think we're all waiting for him to take that one extra one step. Look at Harden. back to KD. KD just, he's different. KD is different, man. And that's it. He almost made it. I wish he would have made it, but he didn't. And that's gonna do it, man. Them Brooklyn Nets ain't nothing to play with. So I'll catch y'all guys in the next one. Make sure y'all check out our website, MoGPbrand.com. And I'm out, man. Peace.